9, their father, the age of 29, chose to decide to take your place and be mine. Beginning to touch my innocent behind, I was touched before my time. Oh, how I wish I could go back and rewind. I don't want to go back to the future, but back to the time, to that letter you wrote to me in 1989. Although I was lost somewhere in my journey, I managed to find love. He's no dream guy. I know he exists. I use my nose to catch his scent. I lick my lips. I touch my hips. My heartbeat skips even jumps a few beats. He has my heart doing tricks. So once again, I begin to reminisce. Far from my reach, so I hold him close as I remember the first day we both said hello. His pretty brown eyes there see deep into mine, and I gaze back to see our futures intertwined. For him, I already know there's no mountain I will climb. His love for me was as strong as mine for he. So I let it grow beyond the powers of me. This love I speak of can create death upon me, but instead, we use it to create one inside of me. And this creation will reflect our love, will reflect our bond. This creation will reflect our undying loyalty. He, the king of my throne, I be crowned his queen. Ruler of my universe, he is my gravity, pulling me closer to wherever he may be. Keeping me grounded, this love, this sanity. No need to close my eyes, this love I speak of is no fantasy, because he is love. He is the love that I dream of, the love that I think of. He is the love that I speak of. He is my right to my reason for being, because without him I would not exist. He is the liking to my attraction, so his love I cannot resist. He is my summer, my winter, my fall, my spring. He is my season. He is my time, so I pay close attention and watch how he touches my heart every hour, every minute, every second. He is who Queen Goddess spoke of. He is morning, so he will raise my son beyond sky's limit. He will teach him progression and pass on to him his genes of ambition. He creates the rhythm of my orgasm. His love makes me come, makes me jump, makes me hum, makes me go stupid, go dumb. He is the love that I dream of, the love that I think of, the love that I seek. But as we all know it, love is not always what it seems. This next piece is dedicated to 3 of my students. As I meet with them, I hear their stories, and I've been touched. Hello, you have reached the pain hotline. How may I hear you? My tears won't stop falling and my pain is residual. 4 years of extortion and my pimp is still unforgettable. My sex journey escapades deemed to be memorable, so I'm forever connected to my pimp. Shit, we're fucking inseparable. He never laid a hand on me because I was his ride or die bottom bitch. He even sucked good dick and I still didn't make a cent. Became friendlier than friendly funny, I fucked many friends. Lost my identity, this crisis I pray will come to an end. Hello, you have reached the pain collector. How may I assist you? Hear what I just told Mommy. Her baby girl is gay. She turns her back on me with nothing to say. I stand corrected. I told Mom I was a lesbian. And nothing about a man makes me want to get next to him. My urges for a woman run deep to my soul. The touch of a woman makes me lose control. Operator, I need you to hear my cries. My stepfather's nephew made his way between my thighs. Had his way with me without my permission. He's guilty of forced entry. His ass should go to prison. Hello, you have reached the pain collector. How may I feel you? I've suffered from homelessness and starvation. Every day I try to understand why I'm part of God's creation. Because my second giver of life doesn't even love me. So I guess that's how she figured it was okay for her to beat me at the age of 30. My stomach is empty and my pain is too hard to digest. Is this why my heart feels like it goes through cardiac arrest? My mom has forsaken me, my life is now plagued, cursed with endless feelings of hatred, fear, and rage. Hello, you have reached the pain collector. How may I save you? Sometimes talking doesn't work. And ending their life seems to be the only answer. To my love, I can no longer fight the morbidity that has stalked my last breath, tainting it with the stench of death. Reaping from the taker of life, this grim figure appears in the night, claiming to be the holder of hope. Claiming to be the dark angel that brightens up my day because the sun rays gives me unwanted light. And so I reach for his hand. I reach for his hand, elevating mine, so that our fingers can intertwine and create an unbreakable bond. Unbroken bonds binding body, mind, and soul, so secretly stored, stay safely untold. My love, please understand that this world is the icebox that froze my heart, numbing me to the touch of love. Numbing me to the feeling of bliss, converting my smiles to expressions of sadness, so I weep tears, flooding hurricane for king. My love, death called my name and I died. Death called my name, and so I died for all the times night to risk gun to head, rope to neck, claim my existence. So I overdose on death so that I can throw up the light that's inside of me, destined to carry my legacy on. My love, I died gracefully, kicking my legs as the twisted ropes hung from the ceiling, glitching me, stealing my life like thieves in the night. Because when I died, there was no light outside. But see, suicide is not my reality, and I will not pretend. I will not pretend. I will not pretend to not be offended by the offender who robs jewelry stores so he touches little girls just to get his rocks off. I will not pretend to not be sickened from those men who pretend to love women but rather suck a man hard till he gets soft. I will not pretend to not be disheartened by the heartless crime of my black brothers killing one another. I will not pretend to not be confused by the distorted and twisted minds that she thinks she can be a brother. Sweetie, you are a reflection of your mother. I will not pretend that these stream of tears doesn't flow for these teeny Baba mothers, teaching their daughter every penny counts. So when he tells you to get on your knees, you open your mouth. I will not pretend. I will not pretend that I don't hunger for a peace of mind in a starving world hungry for war. I will not pretend that too many people don't play the game of Russian roulette. People, don't you know AIDS collects lives as a debt? I will not pretend that I am not a fatherless child, so after 56 men, I finally learned how to know if a man is worthwhile. I will not pretend that my mother's loneliness doesn't make me embrace my state of singleness so I can comfort her. I will not pretend that there isn't dissonance between my heart and my mind, so they will never be in sync. I will not pretend that double standards doesn't exist. So anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. I will not pretend that complacency doesn't exist, so we don't learn how to get more. I will not pretend to have more than I have, but I have life, so I have a lot. I will not pretend to always be on top when I have laid on my back many times. I will not pretend to hate more than I love when I wear my heart on my sleeve. I will not pretend that my dreams are a fantasy. So through my poetry, I allow them to emerge and become my reality.